Good morning. Good morning, morning. Good morning.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome back. It's Youth Wednesdays here on the Tobago Updates Morning Show. This morning, we're chatting with Mr. Dionne Mundy, and he is a therapeutic counselor. Good morning to you, Mr. Mundy, and how are you doing?
Good morning, Kayleigh. I'm great, and thank you for having me this morning.
No problem at all. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your role at the division.
So I'm a therapeutic counselor assigned to the Community Mediation Center under the purview of the Division of Health, Wellness, and Social Protection, and we provide therapeutic services and counseling for members of staff and also for the wider population of Tobago.
Okay, so therapeutic counseling, what exactly is that?
So, as it indicated, therapy. It's an opportunity for persons to come and receive therapy for various challenges they may encounter, such as depression, anxiety, family counseling, marriage counseling, and so on. Additionally, we do workshops from time to time, and we do sessions such as parenting and co-parenting as well.
Okay, so we're talking about depression and mental health issues in Tobago as a therapeutic counselor. Do you think persons see mental health as a serious issue?
I think now persons are becoming more understanding, and the taboo surrounding mental health and receiving mental health treatments is now becoming less and less. So persons in Tobago are more accessing our services and are becoming more acquainted with our services and are also becoming more trusting with our services as well.
Okay. And what are some of the initiatives that the division has taken to encourage mental health awareness among the Tobago population?
So what we do is we first try to disseminate information. We have a Facebook page that we disseminate information via. We also have a counseling support hotline whereby persons are able to contact us in need of when they are in a situation of dire stress and they need to speak with someone urgently. And we also do additional referrals outside of the Division of Health to other institutions. We do referrals to the Scarborough Mental Health Clinic, Child and Adolescent Center. So we do also partnering as well with other organizations and institutions that promote and deal with mental health.
Okay, so we're talking about International Day of Happiness. Tell us a little bit about the International Day of Happiness and what it is.
So International Day of Happiness was declared a day of observance back in July 2012. This year's theme is Happiness Together, and it is believed that the United Nations General Assembly thought that or believed that the happier a society is, the more productive we become, the more healthier we are, the more peaceful that we are. And in trying to promote happiness, of course, we have to promote those sustainable developmental goals such as clean water, zero poverty, zero hunger, good well-being and good mental health, and so on. So in an effort to promote these sustainable goals, we believe the General Assembly believe that International Day of Happiness should be observed throughout the world to promote happiness amongst all of us. It further breaks it down to show that lasting happiness comes from a connection with other people and connection to doing something more in society. So it speaks more about inclusion. It speaks about inclusivity and cohesion and doing things together, not just making yourself happy, Kayleigh, but also doing things to make other people feel happy. So if I were to ask you the question this morning, what makes you happy? What would you say to me?
Ice cream, driving out, family, friends.
Right.
Food, yeah.
And if I were to ask you the question, what makes you laugh?
Oh, a lot of things make me laugh.
A lot of things, but okay, good. That's a good start. So we're trying to foster an environment of happiness, of laughter, because we are already surrounded by quite a number of negative things that are occurring in our society, and we want to encourage persons to engage in more happy and more peaceful and activities and becoming as Marshall Montana said, he's a happiest man alive. And I think that he's speaking for all of TNT to say that we are happy people. It's just that we have to translate that happiness, not just about ourselves, but to also be share that happiness and spread that happiness with others.
Okay. So you spoke about the United Nations wanting persons to be happy because when we're happy, we're a little bit more productive. Some time ago, they would have named Trinidad and Tobago the happiest Caribbean country to live in. Yet still we face a lot of issues of gang and gun violence, which I don't think happy persons want to be killing people. So what are your thoughts on that as a therapeutic counselor? Do you say that lack of happiness or maybe mental health issues is one of the things contributing to gang and gun violence in Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, we can look at this from various perspectives. You can look at it from the angle of inequality. We can look at it from the angle of unable to access specific services. All right. Of course, happy people will not engage in certain activities. Happy people will engage in activities that bring them joy. Now, you might think, for some persons, engaging in criminal activities may bring them joy. So we want to clarify that happiness, we're speaking more about within the parameters of the law and within the parameters of what is morally and ethically correct.
Okay, wonderful. And what are some of the things that we can do to bring happiness?
So the question I asked you, what makes you laugh? So to bring happiness to yourself, you must first understand and appreciate who you are. So having a good, healthy self-esteem about yourself is quite important. Having an understanding of who you are as an individual and your role in society plays a pivotal role in becoming a happier person. Additionally, we try to encourage persons not just to be about themselves or just about their family, but also be about community-minded, be about nation building. What brings others joy? What brings others happiness? And a lot of times, persons receive that level of happiness from making others smile and making others feel happy, doing things that would encourage others to be the better version of themselves and contributing to the betterment of society.
And what is the division doing to commemorate the International Day of Happiness?
So today we have quite a bit of activities. On each floor, we have a number of activities, such as we have, of course, it's a day to be happy. So, of course, we have a little photo booth. So you can come and take your photos. As you can see, I'm wearing my little smiley face. All right, and I have some here for you and the members of staff. So we have our pins that we pin on persons as they enter into the building to commemorate International Day of Happiness. We also have a happiness assessment meter that you can test and see the level of happiness you're currently experiencing. We also have other activities where you can come and sit and listen to music, so music therapy, which is very important. We have a question and answer round where you are able to, so for example, the questions I asked to you, we build on those questions to see what makes you happy and to get your mind thinking as to, am I truly happy? Am I truly contributing? Am I truly making myself and by extension the community a better place?
Okay. And are these activities limited to the division, or are you all taking it outside of the division, other divisions within the THA, some of the schools? I know school is practically closed right now.
Yes. Well, it is open to the members of staff of the Division of Health, Wellness and Social Protection. However, because we service the population of Tobago, persons come into the division for various number of services. Once you come into the building, of course, you have access to our activities. You can engage, and we have small little giveaways that you can, when you engage in various activities, of course you receive a little prize, you receive a little award, because we want to foster happiness. What we do, we understand what we do makes other persons feel happy.
Okay. And if someone wants to get in contact with you or the division, how can they do that?
So they can contact us via our hotline if they need to contact us at 683-8341. They can contact us directly, or they can come directly to our building located at number 5 Montessori Drive in Glen Road. You're coming up to the 4th floor, and you're speaking with one of our security personnel and letting them know you are here to make an appointment, or you're here to get some more information about our services being offered.
Great. Well, Mr. Mundy, we want to thank you so much for coming on and chatting with us this morning. The interview was definitely very insightful. Oh,
great. And as I said, I have some pins here. You can choose whichever color you would like. This is one of our activities, so to speak. So there are 6 different colors. You choose which color that makes you happy.
I think the pink will make me
The pink makes you happy. So that's this one, right?
Yes,
and you see, I wore pink for you today. So that's excellent. So that's for you today.
Thank you so much. So viewers, you all can be sure to visit the Division of Health, Wellness and Social Protection there in Glen Road so that you can collect your pin. You can collect a little bit more information on International Day of Happiness. And if you need the mental health assistance, you can also receive it. So viewers, we're going to take a short break and we're going to be right back. Remember to share the live, share the live, share the live.